Exercise 6, step 1 is looking at layers. Now, if we simply close the toolbox up and open up the layers tab, we can see the layers in this particular example, and in the file that you're working with, which is this file, you'll see 2 layers here. Now, the layer that you're actually working on is the one that's highlighted in blue. For example, titles and subtitles. If I highlight that one in blue, you'll notice I can move these subtitles and titles around. If I jump to the working layer, which is a layer on top of that, I'll no longer be able to access those objects on the other layer. Okay, this is very handy if you're setting up a worksheet. Now, to insert a layer, we simply click the Add Layer button. You can see it's put layer 3 in there. Okay, I'll just go to the Ink tab, and I'll actually just draw a 3 on there to indicate layer 3. Now, if I go to the working layer and I uncheck layer 3, that's hiding it. Okay, you can't hide the same layer that you're on. If I want to hide this working layer, I have to jump to the subtitles layer and uncheck it. Okay, if I check the layer, it shows it. Okay, the thing to remember here is the layer that's highlighted in blue is the layer that you're actually writing on. If I go to layer 3 and hide all the subtitles, you'll notice that scribble has just been hidden. Okay, that's because I was on this layer when I did it. Okay, so once we've got a layer there, we can also delete it using this button here, the minus one. And if we want to, I can even duplicate a layer by using the down arrow key there. It makes an exact copy of the previous layer. These up and down arrows will actually sequence the layers. So in this example, that copy is on the bottom. While I'm there, I might just, in my toolbox, I'll just put a shape on that layer, and I'll color it. Sorry. I'll give it some fill. Okay, now this layer is on top. If I move it up to the top, okay, you might notice that shape is now underneath all the writing, which is on this layer here. Okay, so the thing to remember is the layer at the top is the bottommost layer. Okay, with the layers, also if you double click on them, you'll be able to type a name in and a description as well of the layer.